Facing my own lifespan, my own immortality. Have you ever thought about that? And I'm talking, okay, I'm 58 years old. Recollections of a childhood, great upbringing. In everybody's opinion, couldn't have had the better parents and this and that. Everybody has faults, but still, awesome. Then you start thinking, boy, how things have changed. Things come and go. And it's just crazy. And I sit there and go, what is there to life? I mean, I'm 58 years old. I'm still working. Hell, I got a second job. Hell, I'm on YouTube. I could die tomorrow. I hope not. But then you think to yourself, my own immortality? I don't have kids. The buck stops with me. My life's all about me. What the hell makes me happy? I guess that's all that pushes me. I get up in the morning. What makes me happy? What am I looking for? Me, myself, and I. That's what my life's about. It's all about me, baby. What is that, a Toby Keith song? It's all about me? Or it's all about you, or something like that? I don't know. Let me know which one. But have you ever thought about the craziness? What is your lifespan? You can get an idea of your family, your genes, how long people live. That's only a clue, because you got to factor in how you live, what you do to yourself. Do you smoke? Do you drink? Do you gamble? Do you worry? Do you have stress? Are you doing something healthy? Are you exercising? You got to take care of all that. And I honestly believe we know about when we're going to die. Me? I could be wrong. All my life, I've always said, yeah, I'm always 86 to 92, something like that, depending on the little range there. I don't know. But since I've been healthier and more into the herbs and doing stuff differently, I've always said 92, 93. Hopefully my brain's good and everything else and awesome, but who knows? Do we all end up in a wheelchair in a senior home? Who knows? I know there's one guy that says, I don't want to do that. If I know I'm going camping in the woods with my gun, and that's it. To each his own. You'll be barefoot, crow food. The pterodactyls will get you. Whatever. It's your choice. There's nothing, or I should say, there's something to be said about living life on your terms. It's a wonderful thing. Who knows? I've heard about the crazies that end their own life, but then again, I've also seen the old age homes. And it's very sad if you haven't. You walk into a room, like I was visiting my mom. There's an old lady in bed. She had to be in her 90s. And you talk to the nurse and go, what's up with her? What's her story? She's basically waiting to die. Nobody comes to visit her. They kind of forgot about her. That's sad. She's always sleeping. I think I've only seen her months. Woke up once and she's still out of it, and just, it's sad. That's not a way to live. But I guess there's a reason. Then you see the craziness. You see the lost. You ever see someone with the lost look in their eyes? No, not mine. People that kind of, when they look at you, they look over here, they look through you. I don't know. I honestly just try to give myself purpose. Get up with purpose. Do the best I can. The mind's still sharp. The will is sharp. The body's saying, slow the fuck down. Okay? That's what the body's saying. And the rest of it's going, what are you talking about, Willis? Let's keep going. But I've seen enough in my life. Not that I want to keep seeing more. But I've witnessed so many different scenarios. You see the person who has no will, never gets out of bed. You know they're not long for this world. Because once the will goes, everything else just shuts down sooner or later. Stop taking medicine. You stop eating. Stop going to the bathroom. I mean, it's super sad, and that's not the way. I don't know how I want to go out. I really don't know. My mother always said, I want to die in my sleep. And damn it, would you know, God gave her that. She went into a type of a coma type of thing before she passed. I call that sleep. And God said, hey, yeah, that's your wish. She never woke up. But it's interesting, you know. I don't know. It just gets crazy sometimes thinking about stuff. Think about your own lifespan. Think about the people who have left here that you actually know and touched you. There's nothing more powerful than talking to someone physically, joking. You see someone's spirit, you see someone's zest for life, and the next week or next month, you go to see them again and they're just gone. They're not here. Whoa. You sit back and go, whoa. And if you had any type of connection with that person, it sits you back in your seat and you go, you just gotta reminisce. And if it's emotional, you really had a bond with that person. Even if it wasn't, if it was just a customer, if you had some type of good time or something, some type of positive memory, you sit and you reflect. And then, like I said, I remember one customer, good guy, we used to talk about photos a lot. And he would just tell me, because I talk about that stuff, he'd just say, just take the photos. Just take the photos. That's it. Don't worry about anything else. Just take the photos. Because I watched him decline. I don't know, I think he got Alzheimer's or something. Then he got bitchy. And he would snap at me and this and that. And just, you could definitely see, wow. And this is like, I go visit him every 3 months at work. And it was just him and his elderly wife. And when he gets snippy and stuff, it's like, whoa, okay, sorry. And it was over stupid things. And you knew it wasn't him. And it's just like, wow. And if you're a decent person, you want to call their daughter or something, or sons or someone, and let them know, hey, you know what's going on over here? But then again, the other side of you says, mind your own business. It's a tough call. Still. Wake up with purpose. My advice. Do something fun every single day. And just keep enjoying life. That's it.